in New Delhi by the mark.
Set against the backdrop of the majestic gateway of India and overlooking the Arabian Sea, the setting sun casts a magical spell on the complete vista. So put all thoughts to rest and let the senses rule to witness the magic of interplay between military discipline and free spirit of music. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome our viewers and listeners on All India Radio, Doordarshan and YouTube as we go live from the Gateway of India. As you can hear from the growing sounds of martial music, the naval band and the marching contingents have almost arrived and are now assembling just outside the plaza.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Indian Navy Marching Band as they make a grand entrance into this historic plaza, accompanied by the standard bearers.
And now, if you look up towards your right, emerging from the sky are the Indian Naval Chetak helicopters to commence the operational demonstration. The INAS 321 Fleet Support Squadron is known as Angels. Aptly named, these Angels of Mercy are attested by the innumerable lives they have saved in search and rescue missions or in prompt evacuation of casualty from the battlefield. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chetak helicopters are showcasing the process of recovering survivors at sea. You will see that trained divers are being lowered into the water, who will then proceed to rescue the survivors at sea. As you can see, the diver is being reeled back into the aircraft using its rescue winch. And now for the coordinated maneuvers as these Chetak helicopters are carrying out spot turns. Can we have a huge round of applause for the brave men for such an immaculate display of dexterity in saving lives in peril at sea? As you have seen, rotary-wing aircraft, being versatile and unique in their capabilities, are the most suitable for search and rescue and other such operations. Their unique capability of hovering, that is remaining stationary at a spot, is exploited in vertical replenishment of men and material, casualty evacuation, anti-submarine warfare, and insertion and extraction of special forces.
Next in line is the hulking giant, the Sea King Mark 42 Bravo anti-submarine warfare helicopter from INAS 330 as they will showcase the evergreen dunk maneuver. This giant bird of steel will recover to hover at a height of near 50 feet from the water surface. Shortly, the helicopter will lower the sonar body, which is the underwater ears used by the Naval Air Operations officers on board the aircraft to detect the lurking submarines in the depths of the ocean. No wonder an anti-submarine helicopter is the most potent enemy of a hiding submarine.
As you can see, emerging from the aircraft is the brightly colored sonar dome, which aids in detection of the ever-elusive submarine, which can then be engaged with multiple anti-submarine warfare weapons carried on board, such as the depth charge and a torpedo.
Let me add, ladies and gentlemen, the helicopter is using all of its engine power during this particular maneuver, which I'm sure will be vouched by the crowds feeling the massive downwash of the rotor blades. There's no room for error. Well, that's just another day in the life of an anti-submarine warfare crew. Can we have a huge round of applause for the brave men for a fantastic display of professionalism and alacrity.
Harpoon for information, starboard floodlight was not on. Got it.
We shall now witness a spectacular simulation by the daring Advanced Light Helicopter. It will incorporate a heliborne ingress, a tactical insertion of a covert ops team. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, a small Gemini is ready to induct the Marcos and is taking its position below the ALH at hover. Emerging from the helicopter is one Prahar of the Indian Naval Marine Commandos, or the Marcos, slithering into the water as the first part of their mission. Slithering is the technique in which the Marine Commandos are lowered down from the helicopter into a hostile environment via a rope. It needs tremendous strength and courage to pull off such a heroic act. Let me add, ladies and gentlemen, the Marcos are fast roping down from a height of over 50 feet.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, completes the successful insertion of the Marcos Prahar. As you can imagine, it is not easy, this slithering business. It needs speed, strength, agility, tremendous focus, and courage beyond measure. The lives are at stake, but the never say die attitude is a core attribute of the Marine Commandos. It is no wonder that they are revered amongst the most elite special forces in the world. Can we have a huge round of applause for the brave Marcos and the air crew for an excellent display of courage and military tactics.
As we await the arrival of the chief guest, let me explain the difference between the ceremonies of beating retreat and the tattoo. The beating of retreat recalled troops from the battlefield and into their billeting area. The tattoo, on the other hand, was a beating of drums within the billeting area that ordered troops to proceed to their quarters. Over the years, the tattoo has been enriched by the inclusion of traditional, folk, and contemporary sounds and movements. Rather than remaining static within purely martial bounds, this strictly military form of pageantry has in many cases acquired distinctive celebratory features, becoming more of a music festival. To this extent, therefore, the tattoo is very much a living, evolving, and dynamic ceremony.
चलिए थोड़ा सा जान लेते हैं हमारे आज के मुख्य अतिथि के बारे में। श्री भगत सिंह कोश्यारी महाराष्ट्र के 22वें राज्यपाल हैं। उनका जन्म 17 जून 1942 में उत्तराखंड के बागेश्वर जिले में हुआ। अंग्रेजी में मास्टर्स डिग्री प्राप्त करने के बाद उन्होंने एक शिक्षक एवं पत्रकार के रूप में काम किया। कोश्यारी जी का राजनीतिक जीवन का प्रारंभ उनके शिक्षण काल के दौरान ही हो गया था।
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri Bhagat Singh Koshyari. You are requested to remain standing for the national anthem which will follow. Uniformed personnel are required to salute during the national anthem.
देवी और सज्जनों, मुख्य अतिथि पहुंच चुके हैं। आप सबसे अनुरोध है कि अपनी जगह पर खड़े हो जाएं। राष्ट्रगान के दौरान वर्दीधारी अधिकारियों से निवेदन है कि वे सलूट करें।
Ladies and gentlemen, the chief guest has arrived and all are requested to remain standing for the national anthem. Personnel in uniform are to salute.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. अब हम बढ़ते हैं संगीतमय समापन समारोह, बीटिंग रिट्रीट और सूर्यास्त विधि सनसेट सेरेमनी की ओर। कृपया स्वागत कीजिए भारतीय नौसेना बैंड का, जिसका नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं मास्टर चीफ म्यूजिशियन एम एंटनी राज।
Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by the graceful tubular bells atop the Taj Mahal Hotel, please welcome the world-famous Indian Naval Band, which is being led by Master Chief Musician M. Anthony Raj.
देवी और सज्जन, आप सबसे अनुरोध है कि सूर्यास्त विधि के लिए अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं। सभी वर्दीधारी अधिकारी सलूट करेंगे।
Ladies and gentlemen, you're kindly requested to rise for the sunset ceremony. Personnel in uniform are to salute.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would request you to gaze to your right. Approaching the venue, first for the aerial salute, is the Chetak helicopter from 321 FSS with our beloved national flag and the naval ensign. The aircraft is being flown by Commander Srijit Gopal. The Chetaks are versatile, lightweight, multi-role helicopters that have been rendering yeoman service to the country for more than 6 decades.
Close behind are 3 Chetaks of the 321 Fleet Support Squadron in an arrowhead formation with Commander Kulkarni, Commander Rahul Verma and Lieutenant Varun Singh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the latest addition to the Sables at INS Shikra, the indigenous advanced light helicopter Mark III MR. The Phoenix, as they identify themselves, is being flown by Commander Lokesh Mathur. It is a state-of-the-art machine encompassing latest avionics and mission equipment capable of carrying out various afloat operations.
Ladies and gentlemen, following the Phoenix, we have a Sea-King Mark 42 Bravo helicopter of INAS 330 with harpoon leader Commander Deepak Diwan. These stalwarts of anti-submarine warfare are fondly denoted as the flying frigates, for their warfare prowess is in no way less than a frigate ship. It's time to hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. We have the magnum opus, the showstopper of the airport demonstration this evening. Emerging from behind the gateway and soaring into the blue sky is a Sea-King Mark 42 Charlie flown by Commander Mahesh Singh of the Marine Commando Flight of INS Shikra for a speedy extraction of the Marcos from their area of operation after a successful mission. This operation is termed as STIE, that is, Small Team Insertion and Extraction. Bravo! What a well-accomplished mission that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for the Angels, Zappers, Harpoons and Phoenix from INS Shikra and the Marine Commandos of the Western Naval Command.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me reintroduce you to our immaculate naval band as they once again take the stage to enthrall us with their spellbinding performance. Let us not forget the magnitude of the effort that goes into putting together such a coordinated display. The fact that majority of the instruments are wind instruments, and to play them while marching to the beat is truly an awe-inspiring feat. With that, let us be amazed by the Naval Band. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for the Indian Naval Band? Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for our naval band.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present before you a speechless and self-controlled military drill known as the Continuity Drill by the 22nd Missile Vessel Squadron, known as Killers. The valiant predecessors of these brave men unleashed the deadly attack on Karachi on the glorious night of 4th December 1971, going down in history books for all of eternity. This particular drill sequence is special as it inculcates unity of purpose and spirit de corps and self-control, values that are essential attributes of men in uniform, which is why drill is rightly considered as the bedrock of discipline. The contingent has been trained and led by Master Chief Petty Officer, Gunnery Instructor Madhusudan Dubey. Do watch out as the platoon forms up in a figure of 75, symbolizing 75 years of independence of our country. I am sure the high-energy movements with clinical precision executed without any commands will enthrall you. Can we have a huge round of applause for these brave men?
क्या देख रहा है? गोली? अरे सामने देख, उधर से बस फटक से आएगा तो क्या करेगा? पकड़ेगा गोली को?
That immaculate display of precision truly calls for a thunderous round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our naval band once again as they take to the plaza for the next program.
देवी और सज्जनों, अब बारी है इस खूबसूरत शाम को शानदार और यादगार बनाने की। you so much. सी कैडेट कोर के जोशीले जिंदा दिल कैडेट्स अपना उत्साह और कौशल लेके आ रहे हैं.
These 70 young and exuberant cadets, comprising of 60 dancers and 10 drummers, are going to present before you the Sailors' Hornpipe Dance for accompaniment during this Irish jig, so beloved of mariners of yore, as it replicates and performs various ship-based sailor tasks like climbing, rigging, and hauling that a sailor would complete as part of their onboard daily duties. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the cadets of the Sea Cadet Corps as they enter the plaza.
देवी और सज्जनों, आप सबसे फिर से अनुरोध है कि तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट से सी कैडेट कोर के इस नन्हे जोशीले कैडेट्स का उत्साह बढ़ाएं। tattoo ceremony can be complete without the drummers themselves. We now present the magical light tattoo drummers as they woo you with their dazzling performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the magical light tattoo drummers into the plaza. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these amazingly talented young men who bedazzled us with their performance. As the drummer As the drummers are marching off to the tune of the Victory Flame, the Indian Naval Band is advancing towards the plaza along with the standard bearers. As a befitting finale to this momentous occasion, the Naval Band is playing the evergreen melody Sare Jahan Se Acha as the performing contingent is assembling back into the plaza to bid their final farewell to you. Ladies and gentlemen, please extend a lavish shower of applause for our performers as they have showcased nothing but the finest of their showmanship for us this evening. देवी और सज्जनों, आप सबसे अनुरोध है कि राष्ट्रीय गान के लिए खड़े हो जाएं। वर्दीधारी अधिकारी सलूट करेंगे। आप सबसे नम्र निवेदन है कि सुर से सुर मिलाकर राष्ट्रीय गान को उत्साह और जोश से हमारे साथ गाएं।
Ladies and gentlemen, you're kindly requested to rise for the national anthem. All personnel in uniform are to salute.
Contingent, Rashtriya salute, Salame, Sast.
As we come to the close of this year's beating retreat and tattoo ceremonies, may I draw your attention to the gateway and the harbor beyond, where Indian naval ships at anchorage are illuminated synchronously along with the shore establishments around us. So symbolic of the grandeur and pageantry that has been on display this wonderful evening. The magnificent silhouettes that you see are INS Subhadra, which is visible through the gateway, INS Pralaya, INS Tarasa, and INS Brahmaputra on the horizon. This is the Indian Navy's way of celebrating this momentous eve. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do hope that you have enjoyed the performance presented before you. We trust that these brave men find a place in your hearts as they stand guarding the seas of our country beyond the horizons that are visible from the shore. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Western Naval Command, we bid you a fond farewell from this year's ceremonies of beating retreat and the tattoo. Thank you.
We request all our guests to join us for the at-home function and proceed to the Navy House through Anushakti Bhavan. Do keep your at-home passes handy. We request you all to feel free to appreciate and enjoy the evening's majestic setting. You're free to click photographs and cherish these wonderful moments. Hoping the memory of this remarkable evening stays with you until we meet next year. Once again, thank you for being such a wonderful and spirited audience.